Welcome to the instructional video of Blahtech Market Profile Indicator for AMP Futures MetaTrader 5 platform. I'm going to click and drag the indicator on one of the charts. Okay. Now we have several TPO profiles. The last two show the movement on the same day, but the left profile represents the full 24 hours of price movement, while the right one is focusing only on the regular trading hours. At the bottom, we have a split screen showing the summary panels on the left and on the right, with the hotkey display in between. The summary panels show various market profile information. The left panel shows the previous day, and the one on the right shows the current, aka developing day profile. Now let's take a closer look at the hotkeys. Now you may notice that many of the hotkeys are grayed out, as this is the light version of the indicator tailored for new users. Now let's have a look at the active hotkeys. Starting with the slash key, which changed the display from multi-schedule to single schedule and back. Now it's worth mentioning that there are two methods to switch settings. Firstly, by pressing the assigned key, and secondly, by clicking directly on the row using the left mouse button. Now let's leave the schedule display in single mode and move on to the next key, which is Y. This key changed the focus from the RTH schedule to a 24-hour schedule. And you may notice that the summary panels change to match the currently active schedule. Next up is the 7 key. This one switches between the three TPO chart modes. Firstly, we have the TPO letters. Secondly, we have the expanded or split TPO letters. And finally, we have the graphics profile chart. Now, you may have noticed that the chart candles were missing from the letter modes. This is the preferred way of viewing the letter charts. However, you can control the visibility of the candles using the single quotes key. This should be located between the tab and the escape keys at the top left of your keyboard. So when you press this key, you'll notice that the candles can be shown or hidden from the chart. And likewise, if we switch back to the graphics mode, we can hide the candles there as well. Now, while I'm on the subject of hiding objects, let's quickly mention the C key. This will temporarily clear all Blahtech indicator objects from the window. Pressing letter C again will bring the objects back. Okay, let's switch to the TPO mode again for the next hotkey, which is E. The E key allows the user to adjust the font size up to 3 sizes bigger or smaller. It's worth mentioning that pressing the Shift reverses the order, so you can decrease as required. Now that I've changed a few settings on the chart, you can actually see which ones have been modified by the darker gray backgrounds in the hotkey panel. Now finally, this brings me to R key, which stands for reset. Pretty simple. This one, it reverts all the settings back to the defaults. This concludes the instructional video on Blahtech Market Profile. Thank you for watching.